Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Cabela's, Cuddyback, America's Best Bowstrings, Drake Non-Typical, Easton Arrows, Frigid Forage, Fuse, Grizzly Coolers, Hoyt, Heumann Tree Saws, Lone Wolf Tree Stands, Nikon, Ozonics, Redneck Blinds, RTP Outdoors, Spot Hog Releases, Wasp Archery, Viking Solutions, and Realtree.
Well, welcome to Midwest Whitetail. We are in central Kentucky. It is Sunday, September 2nd, and it's really hot. I don't know, it's got to be mid-90s. No breeze. So what we did today is we've got some deer attractant. I don't know, basically it's a wick. We put on a stick out here. We got this big bean field, and there's no real rhyme to reason other than a couple trails coming out into it. So we figure something walking the edge, you'll smell that or maybe see it flickering in the wind. So it's hot, but they're still in their summer patterns, we hope. We got a pretty decent 10-point that we're after. A couple other 8 points that I don't think are shooters, but I'd like to get a look at them tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Had a pretty good encounter with a 10-point, just the other side of the field. Decent buck, had plenty of trail cam pictures of them, but deer camp was a lot of fun, hanging out with the guys. Hopefully we'll come back down a couple weeks, get another shot at them.
Hey everyone, Alex Valley and Alex Kihslinger here. We're a few days before Wisconsin's archery opener. It's actually this Saturday, so we're out in the yard just shooting some bows and making sure that everything is dialed in, kind of that last push here right before season. So we're really excited to get out in a tree. We did have a chance to go pull those cards like you guys saw, and I had a chance to review those on my property that I hunt out in western Wisconsin, and we do have some really nice deer on camera there this year. Unfortunately, the big buck that I was really after, that split G2 buck from last year, he didn't show back up. So I'm kind of thinking that he might have been taken out by one of the neighbors last year, or he was a winter kill or something along those lines. With that said though, the wide 8 that we had last year, he showed back up and he's been pretty visible. We have him on a couple of the different cameras actually around the farm, as well as a number of other really good looking deer, and some really good up and comers too. So I'm really excited about it. With that said, the weather's supposed to be really warm this weekend, so we're probably going to stay out of there. I didn't have any of those bucks on a good daytime pattern where I feel comfortable I could go in there without bumping something, and without leaving scent all over the place. So we're going to stay out of there for this weekend though. I also did a card pull up on my property up in northern Wisconsin over the past couple of weeks. Not a lot of deer on there in general. We're still kind of in the phase, I think, on that property of the deer finding the food plot. I know that's not a high deer density area, and I know it's definitely going to be a project property, which is something I'm really looking forward to over the next couple of years. To try and work on that and put in some sweat equity and really try and build that property up to where we can actually start to take some deer off of it.
Welcome Midwest Whitetail Great Lakes. September 8th today. Just kind of nicely got back from the Iowa farm. Kind of want to fill you in on purchasing a farm this spring out there in southern Iowa, and it's an old cattle farm. We're turned into a deer farm. Big thing is improvements. Talked to Skip Sly about it. He met us out at the farm, and we got row crop going in it, 55 acres from zero in the last few years. So that's a huge improvement. We got a list of projects that we need to go to and get done, but we're slowly picking away at them. Got some food plots in. We started with a few trees. Basically, I just cut down a tree for one of our stand locations for this coming fall. So my dad's gonna be out there with me, and our first hunt on the farm is gonna be a first gun season. So looking forward to that, but excited to show some of the trail cam pics and some of the improvements we've already got started on this farm. So hopefully enjoy Midwest Whitetail this season, and look forward to bringing some good action in December on the Iowa farm. So keep looking for updates, and thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail Great Lakes.